So this is the path walking all the way from the orphanage. You can see the orphanage is right behind here. This is the orphanage right here. I'm just standing right in front of the orphanage. There's the kids out there hanging out. All right, and this here is the orphanage van that they use to get around to do different things. So I'm gonna tilt around and show you when you're moving from the orphanage and you're standing right from the orphanage. You can look right back there. That is the school. That is the school that we are building, and it's gonna have 4 streams of classes, and everything so far is completed. When we got here, there's only a few things that needed to be done, and so as I'm talking to you right now, you can see how beautiful they have made this place, planted some beautiful flowers on these areas here. I'm gonna pan a little bit to my left, show you something. So if we pan this way onto this side, you can begin to see all the way back there where you see those bricks, all the way back there. That is the farm. That is the production farm for the whole orphanage. All right, and when we tilt back further this way, that house that you see there is the transition house. So that's where the older girls who have gone through high school and they're getting ready to go to the those who are going to high school and those who are ready to graduate and go to college, they're going to be staying there. So that house is under construction. We can see the orphanage right back there, and that construction thing right behind the vehicle. And this is Mama Gladys. That's that's Mama Gladys. Mama Gladys is the mom, is the orphanage mom, and she's a wonderful woman of God, loves the kids with all of her life. Amen.
Amen.
And so I'm gonna tilt back again and show you right there is the orphanage, and behind the orphanage there, you can see right behind the car, that there is the chicken coop. That's where the chickens stay. And if I pan a little bit farther away to this part here, we can see the transition house, and then back there is where the farm is. Behind that white toilet is where the farm is. That's where the veggies and the sukuma wikis and all the kales are being planted there, cabbages, sweet potatoes, all manner of things. And then that's also where there's the dairy farm. So this is a toilet that is still under the construction, and this toilet here will be for the school. Okay, it's being built for the school. So I'm gonna bring you back again to the school. So I'm gonna walk straight to the school. If I pan further to my right, you can see that right there, that is the gate, the entry point to the orphanage. As the shack there for the guard, and these guys are workers who are working to help us finish this beautiful work here at the orphanage. All right, so I'm gonna walk around because they're still doing screeding today. So with the screeding going on, there's not much that I can do to walk over there and show you the classes. Maybe when they dry up tomorrow, I'll be able to give you a clear picture of what's happening. But as you can see, we have the plumbers working here. It is a complete construction site right now. What they were doing today was screeding. And this is what is called screeding. And once they do the screeding, then they're going to put some beautiful tiles over here that are going to make this porch or patio really look good. So that's what's going on right now. I think on the other side we can see the ground is a little dried up. I'll go around and show you. If you look down here, you can see pipes that are sticking out. These pipes that are sticking out are supposed to be for a plumbing system. So as the water comes out of the roof or out of the gutters, that's the explanation that I've been given, is that as the water comes out of the gutters, it comes all the way down here into this manhole. And they're going to connect all these pipes all around the school. Doing a little bit of screening going on here. So there's a construction going on to connect these pipes so that they can send the waters from the gutters all the way down to the ground. And there's a pipe that connects all the way to the end there where there's a sticking pipe out. That's where they're going to put a tank. They'll be able to trap all the rainwater coming out of the roof. That's water that can be used for the purposes, within the school. So you can look down here, you can see the screening is done already here. This is ready for tiling. Sometimes tomorrow they will be doing the tiling. I don't want to walk on it because it's still drying up. If I can walk past here, I can show you the administration office. This is the administration office. So this is the place where they'll have the secretary. I can see the whole thing is boarded up. Okay, it's boarded up. It's just awaiting painting. They'll be doing some painting in this room. It's already tiled up. Beautiful tiles right there. And that's going to be the administration office. I think right now it's pretty much locked up because they have some things that they're storing there that could be used for construction. So I may show you another day what is in there once we can get that office opened up. But this is going to be the administration office with a director. Director's office will be in here. Principal's office. When we walk out, you can see this beautiful screening that has been done. This is going to be another staff's office. I'm going to walk here and show you. This is going to be the office for the staff. You can see right now they're just using it for storing the cement they're using for screeding. But as you can see, the boarding is all done here. The boarding is completely done. And in that office is going to be the other office for, maybe the head of the school, the director on the other side, the head of the school. And this is going to be the conference room for teachers, the staff room, the conference room where teachers will get their stuff together and organize their materials for teaching the kids. So we are yet to furnish this room. Currently, they're just using it for storing this cement. But something by tomorrow, it will be clean. And we're going to start looking forward to the furnishing process. Once the painting starts going up tomorrow, there will be undercoats going on these walls, followed by, later on in the week, a painting. And I'm hoping that work can take a very, very short time. So I can't show you all the classes because I think we do have videos that I've already shown you how the inside of the classes look, but they're all tiled up. The screening work here is really beautiful. I do not want to step on it today. I'm gonna let it dry up and maybe sometime tomorrow we can show you. But this is the screening that comes right before they put the tiles. So once this dries up tomorrow, the guys will come and just put on the tiles. And it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful place. You can see down here is the pipe. This pipe, if we look straight there, that pipe is connected. It's connected to the gutter. And if I tilt my camera that way, you can see that gutter runs all the way. To the end of the school right there. That is the staff room. That's where I just went in and I showed you the director's office and the other offices that I just walked in to show you. So all this water that is connected down here, you can see those pipes that are sticking to the ground. They're all connected and they're all running under the ground up to this part here. And you can see this pipe that sticks out will ultimately be connected to a tank, and that tank will be sitting on that platform that is being built right there. So the water that's coming from the roof when it rains will be able to go straight into that tank, and that tank will be a collecting tank for every water that's coming out of the school here. We'll be able to use that for functions within the school. We are trying to make sure that it's self-sustainable as possible. We can gather that rainwater and use it. We can use anything that we can, to conserve water. We're looking forward to the future of maybe having solar panels within the school system, so that instead of using the local power system, there can be a solar gathering system that could lead to self-dependence, not so much relying upon government power provided system, but solar system on the roof of this school, making it possible for light to be available at night. So you can see all those manholes and pipes are connected to the ground, and that is the plumber right there. It's a wonderful guy. He's the one who's helping us with plumbing here. He's a great guy. So if you have any work in this side of Kenya, we could always use this guy. He's a wonderful guy. He knows his work really well. And you can see he's helping us with all this plumbing here. It's a beautiful work that he's doing. So I'll just walk behind the school with you here, show you many other parts of this. Amen. This is beautiful. The work that has been done so far, it's amazing. So here we are again. Those amazing guys working hard, getting this work completed and done. Really thankful for what God is doing here. I hope tomorrow sometimes to come and show you more inside the classes. And once we finish and we have everything else in there, it should be an amazing thing to see how this beautiful work has evolved to what it is today. Okay, I'm gonna walk towards the gate right here and show you a little bit from the points of the gate and perspective of the entry point of how this whole project looks. This is the guard shack. This is the place where the security guard stays here at night, and he is in control of this gate. This is the entry gate to the orphanage, locked at all time. There's always a security guard here. I'm sure he's watching over to the workers who are working here and keeping an eye on them. But you can see that signboard says New Hope Children's Orphanage. New Hope Children's Orphanage, in memory of Mama Rosemary Aloch, sponsored by friends and partners of Call to Holiness International Ministry Incorporated, Pastor Aloch. I don't really want my name to be known anyway. There's a lot of wonderful people who have made this possible, and their names should be up there somehow. But as you can see, that is the beautiful orphanage where the beautiful girls stay. And if I pan that way, you can see the transition house. And if I pan that way, you can see the farm back there. And then if I pan this way, you can see the school. Currently, the school only has 4 classes and the administration block. We are hoping to expand the school so that it can contain other streams. The idea is that this school will be able to generate income on behalf of the orphanage. So students that are coming from the outside will be able to come to this school. Students coming from the outside, not the orphans, but students from the village who would want to attend this school, which is Call to Holiness International Ministry Academy. The students that are coming will be able to attend this school, and through their payments or their school fees, that school fees will be able to be pumped back into running and sustaining of this orphanage. All right, so everything that we are doing here is to try to make sure that these girls, they feel loved, they feel cared for, they are able to go to school, they're able to study without worrying about anything, and that they're able to feel love and experience that love. That is what it's all about. So we're hoping at some point to maybe construct right here in front of me where I'm talking, this land here, maybe expand the school For the time being, we are also trying to make sure that we create some playground so that these kids can have a place to play and enjoy life and just feel normal like every other child. They are beautiful girls. You can see them right there. They're all playing around and enjoying fun. They just had a church service today in the morning, and it was beautiful to see them dancing, singing for the Lord. And then we had a powerful deliverance, praying for each one of them. And now you can see they're just relaxing out there. So I'm going to walk this way, and as I'm walking this way, I want to show you the transition house, which is right here to my left. This is the transition house, and that's where the girls who are older, who have gone past the grade school into high school and getting ready for college or university, they're going to be able to stay in there and be able to be separated from the orphanage right there. So it's right next to the orphanage. The orphanage is right next to it, so they will be able to be in this house right here. This is the house where the girls will be. All right. Currently, as I'm talking to you, we have these bricks here, and these are the bricks that we are going to use to build an extra toilet on the other side of the fence. If you see the other side of this fence, there is the farm. That is the garden. And right next here is going to be the toilet that is used by teachers and staff for their toilet, all right? And right back there, you can see behind that fence, that is the area where we're going to build another toilet. Back right behind that one, that will be used mainly by farmers. We have a production team, farmers and dairy farm behind here. So as I'm walking through this gate right here, you can see this whole land here was given to me by my dad. But the rest of it we were able to buy so that we can expand a self-sustenance project right here. So you can see different varieties of vegetables growing here. These ones that you see here is sweet potatoes, all right? You see those are sweet potatoes right here. On the edge is sweet potato, and right in there is a different type of vegetables. This one right here is a different type of vegetables, and if you look a little bit further away over there, that's another type of vegetables. What you see right here are kales. Okay, these are all kales, beautiful yummy vegetables. I can tell you they are very big vegetables. They're tall and huge. Just kind of pan around and show you what we're talking about here. They're doing really well, and they're doing rotational planting. So in between things, you're seeing different other crops. Here we have, you can see another group of vegetables right here. Big, huge vegetables. Okay, I want to show you huge vegetables. A lot of it. Okay. This is a self-sustenance project for the orphanage. So kids are able to depend on these green beans, veggies, kales, all manner of healthy stuff. Sweet potatoes here on the edge. They'll start also growing, cassavas, arrowroots, different type of, food just to sustain them, things that they can eat from. We have pumpkin in there in the middle. You can see pumpkins. You can see all manner of things going on here. We want to make this farm better. It's been sustaining the orphanage, but also this is our man here. He is working on the dairy farm. He's the guy that is taking care of the cows, all right, and he's doing a very good job, all right. So if we look around here, we can see this is the mulching place. I think this is the place where there's a mulching area where they can grow mulch and all those things. But if I extend over here, we can see him is cleaning up the cow shed. This is where the cows are. This is where the cows are. You can see those 3 cows that are producing milk, and this milk is going to sustain the orphanage, and also that milk goes on to sustain this dairy project. So this wonderful man has been working here for a long time, working really hard, and a wonderful guy. I had a conversation with him the other day. Just an amazing experience that he's going through, yet he's able to work here day and night giving all his best to this project. You can see the calves right here. These are the calves right now. You can see them right there. They're eating, but you can see they're getting older, so they're going to be moved from this, and they'll build another place for them. They put this covering to make sure that the sun doesn't really hurt them, and also to shield them from flies and things like that. All right. So again, just showing you this beautiful side of the farm for the orphanage. All right, I'm going to tilt a little bit back this way and head out away from here. There's still room here for further farming and different things. Right behind this cow shed, this is where the workers stay. The workers are able to stay right behind here. We're going to try to, the person who's in charge of this area here has been able to construct for them a place to stay. But when I came here, I found that it's not the best place for workers to stay. So my heart was broken for them, because they're doing a lot of hard work, but they stay in this, it's built of mud. It is not the best, but they have a place where they can stay here and be able to work. So we are hoping that we can actually build something for them much more better there, that they can stay, so that they can continue to work for the productivity of the orphanage. If I pan around, you can see that they have their own gate right there that enters into this side of farming. Right in there is, you can see in that little piece of a farm there, those are pumpkins right there, right behind that house, the transition house. You can see the pumpkins right there. This one's right here, the feeds for the cow. It's very expensive to get this feed, so the orphanage is trying to grow his own napier grass towards the feeding of the cows, so the cows can be able to produce more milk. The more milk they produce, that milk is able to go back to take care of the orphans at the orphanage. There's about 2 liters of that goes to the orphanage to help them with tea, making tea, and different things that they need for milk. There's a lot of people down here use milk on their tea, and so that's a very important part of something that this dairy farm is providing for the orphanage. So as we go this way, again, we see I'm leaving the farm area, and these are the bricks right there. We're going to use those to build some toilets, just expand this place up and make sure that every area is sustained with its own toilet. All right. As I'm walking this way, you can see right on my right again, that is that transition house. That's where the older girls are going to be staying, and they're not far away from the orphanage, because New Hope Orphanage is right there. That is Teresa's house. That is Teresa's house. That is the house that was built to honor Sister Teresa Mitchell. This was the house that was built to honor her. So that's Teresa's house right there. And God has been good. God has able to bless this orphanage with a nice vehicle. So this vehicle here is to make sure the children are transported to school, is to make sure that if the mother or any of these children need to go somewhere urgently, they can be able to use this vehicle for those very purposes. So God has been good. It's just amazing looking back to where this vision originated from and where it is right now. You can see how far God has been our Ebenezer. It just makes me want to tear up. When I walked to this place the first time, this was the first time for me to see everything just like you're seeing it. It was the first time for me to see everything, because last time I was here, last time I was in this place, we were burying my mother. And from that, God spoke to me about this place. He said, the perfect religion is to take care of the orphans and the widows and to visit them in their affliction. And I prayed and I asked God, if you want me to do something about it, help me to do something about it. And God began miraculously to provide through amazing people who have been our friends. And I'll say this, if it wasn't for God, this would not be possible. But God brought into our lives some amazing people who have been able to help us sacrificially to build what we have here. So I'm walking into it, and I'm seeing a vision, something that came to me after my mom died. And God says, you gotta build a legacy for your mother, and that legacy is an orphanage. And so I'm sure mom's looking from heaven, and she's really rejoicing over this. I'm sure Sister Terry is looking from heaven, and she's rejoicing. And I'm sure all the people who have contributed to this, they're looking from heaven and they're rejoicing over what God has done here. This is all for the glory of Jesus. And I want to pan around again. I'm going to flip this camera around. I'm going to show you the house. Right before me is the transition house. This is where the girls who are older are going to be able to come and stay. Okay, so right now it's all under construction. As we are walking in here, you can see the partitions have been made. Inside here, they're going to have a toilet. They're going to be able to have a shower, and they're going to be able to have bunker beds in this place. They're going to be able to have bunker beds, a study area. They will have a study area, a shower, a toilet, a bunker bed, a wonderful living room, and a space. We're going to paint all this. This is all going to look amazing. All right? But with every place that we move these kids and we give them their own space, we are also trying to make sure that there is a mother who loves them, who stays with them, somebody who cares about them. Just like you saw earlier, Gladys, who is an amazing woman of God, who God has called. She has given her life completely into serving this place. So the kids are gonna, and there's another room here, it's locked right now, but it's similar to what I just showed you on this side. So God has brought other people also. My younger sister has also given her life completely into serving these orphans, and these people are amazing. For someone to give their life up and to say, I'm going to give my life for the cause of the helpless, to be able to give back to children who don't have anyone to stand with. It's an amazing thing. So we have amazing women at the orphanage here. My sister is one of them, and then you met Mama Gladys there. She's the mother. She stays here. She takes care of them. She goes to school. She watches over them. She's like a mother, like a pillar of strength in their lives. And you can see right next to the orphanage here, we have our current chicken coop. It's a fenced up area. So not really completely fenced up, but this is the place where the chicken live. This is the area where the chicken coop is. If I walk this way, I can show you right here. This is the chicken coop. This is the first chicken coop that was built up. We're going to build another bigger one that is able to sustain more chicken. So you can see this is the back of the orphanage. I found out that in Africa, people still use their hands and water. You can see some of those chickens are right there. Okay, you can see them right there. Some of the chickens are just right there, walking around. So these are the drying lines. In Africa, they have these drying lines where you wash your clothes with your hands and then you hang them here during the day, and the sun can burn brightly and be able to dry them. And this is a still native cooking way here in Africa. You can see the sticks, and then the girls are using this charcoal burner. It burns better with charcoal, but they can use sticks. I was being told that it cooks faster than anything, and it's also a way of kind of conserving on energy. I remember these techniques when we were very little, but they're still here. People use firewood to cook, just like you're seeing right there. What are you guys cooking today?
Chicken.
Oh, this is going to be for chicken.
Yes.
Tell them your name.
My name is Jacqueline Akinyi Okelo.
Jacqueline Akinyi Okelo.
Yes.
And she's one of our girls here. And she's here, they're trying to cook chicken. Tell them your name.
My name is Margaret Adhiambo Ochieng.
And Margaret Adhiambo Ochieng is also one of our girls here. and they're really working hard here, getting this chicken ready for this evening. The last 2 days they've been eating chicken and sodas. They love chicken and soda here. So they're gonna have another chicken today. This is the back of the house. A little bit of more painting needs to be done, as you can see. A lot of wear and tear since this is about 3 years. This house has existed here since the inception of the vision. So these ones need to be repainted. You look back here. You look back here. You can see this is the store. All right. That's where they're storing like things like cement and different type of things. Okay, and this is the fence. And if you go around this way, you can see the sign for the orphanage there. You can see the school down there. And then this is the orphanage right here. Okay, so I'm gonna walk around and see if I can find some of the girls that they can say their names and just greet you. Hallelujah. This is awesome. All right. We have right here is a tank. As you can see, that tank is connected to the roof, so that gathers the rainwater, and they're able to use that rainwater here through these taps to clean water. This is clean water from the city system, which is like the river. There's a river closer here, and so they have water wired up. And this is the orphanage right now. I'm gonna walk this way, just towards the entrance of the orphanage. We're gonna meet some more people. All right. Okay. And here we have one of our girls here playing around with the ball. Come on, come on. Tell us your name. Tell us your name. You play for one. Say your name.
Paris.
Paris. That is Paris right there. Paris is playing with the ball. And here is the prophetess. Introduce yourself. Winslet Akinyi. She's the prophetess here. She can prophesy, she can sing, she has a beautiful voice. I'm sure you saw her today during the service. She was singing beautifully. Amen. Now I'm walking in here. Wow. Here is everybody playing. Now there is Mama Esther right there, playing with the kids. All right.
We're making friends with bracelets.
All right. Everybody's making bracelets. And this Mama Gladys here playing some new games with the kids. And Anita. Yes, Gladys and Anita playing some wonderful board games with the kids. Everybody's trying to find something fun to play with. Alright. Then we have those who always love the music. It's those who love the music, and if we pan like this, we can see them. Okay. The musicians. Here they are. What's your name?
Catherine.
That's Catherine. Catherine is trying to play the keyboard right there. What's your name here? Huh?
Bridget.
Huh? Bridget. And what about you?
Jenna Tien.
Jen. All right, here we go. You can see it's a fun house. Everybody's having fun. Everybody's playing around. And this is the living room. All right. This is the living room of this house. And this is the dining area where they're playing keyboard. And if we go this way, this is the kitchen area. This is the kitchen area for the orphanage. All right. We told you that we have chicken coop. If you look down here on the ground, you can see chicken. They are about to be eaten today. The kids love chicken, so these chickens are going to be made today, and they're going to become a meal for the kids today. I'm too sorry for those chicken, but this is a treat for the kids, and they're going to enjoy it. Back here, we haven't thought so much of what needs to be done, but back here was supposed to be a laundry area where the kids can do the laundry, a laundry area right here. And then this area here is the store. So this is where they store all the food and the supplies, okay? And that door right there. Okay. But this area here is supposed to be the area for. This is supposed to be the area for the laundry machines connected here, so that the kids can actually do laundry and without a single problem. And then the rest of this area, as we are thinking of other things that can be put in that area. Again, it says the sink right here. The house need a little bit of love, tender and care, some repainting done into this area. But as you can see, it's a beautiful place for the kids to call it their home. Amen. All right. So as you can see, there is a TV here for their entertainment. Watch some godly programs here while they're in the house. Amen. And they have their toilets right here, sinks right here. Those are the sinks. Those are the toilets, and these are the 3 rooms where they stay. You have the mother's room on one side, and then you have the kids having each of their rooms. They all have their beddings. I'm not going to go into all the rooms, but you can see the girls right there just relaxing. I'm going to come and ask them their names so that you guys get to meet them. Say your name.
My name is Cynthia Okelo.
That's Cynthia right there with a big smile. What about you?
My name is Mercy Achia.
Mercy. Okay. We met her before, the prophetess right there. What about you?
My name is Valencia Biam.
It's Valencia right there. Oh, one's running away. Let's find her. Running away. Who is in here? Let's see who else is hiding in here. Oh, nobody's there. Nobody's there. Nobody's home. And who? Who are you? Tell me your name.
My name is Auntie Fletcher.
All right. Okay. And you?
Jenny
Don't
Joy.
run away. Huh?
Jenny Joy.
Jenny Joy. Okay. All right. I went and found them. I told you.